Hi, Matt. I wanted to ask you a little bit about the running back position in general, and specifically, for a while now, it seems like running backs weren't getting the respect that they once did financially around the league. And now we see just in the past day that an 1,100-yard rusher in Fournette is released. When something like that happens, what's your reaction? Did it shock you?
Oh yeah, I think it shocked a lot of us. At the same time, though, we don't know the circumstances. We don't know what the situation, what all led to that decision. That's out of my control, obviously. That's got to do with their team. I just focus on my team. So, yeah, it was shocking. But, like I said, there's probably more to that story than we know.
Travis?
Hey, Matt, we saw a clip of you kind of jawing with Jerome Baker a bit during the scrimmage. I just want to kind of get your side of not only that battle, but just in general, talking about the challenges these Dolphins linebackers present to you both in coverage and defending the run.
Oh, yeah, they're all very fast, very physical, and they all can cover and run and hit. So, it's a very unique situation. We have a lot of guys on the team that can do all that. And, it's just fun competing against those guys because they're making me better. Every day. And iron, like I say, iron sharpens iron. And it's just great having those guys out there to be able to compete and, can talk a little bit of trash too.
Cam?
Hey, Matt, have you guys got a better view at this point of how you and Jordan are going to be used and what specific roles are better fits for each one of you guys?
I think they're going to use all of us, me, Jordan, Miles, Patrick. They're going to use all of us, in all different types of ways. So I don't want to give out any secrets or anything. So you guys have to wait till week 1.
Safid?
Hey man, going back to that Jerome Baker video we all saw, this seemed like a really cool interaction, obviously between you guys. How is this transition kind of gone for you, being a new guy on the team, kind of meeting some new guys yourself, and also getting to meet with some guys who were here last year as well?
It's awesome. Like I was telling people before, this locker room kind of reminds me a little bit of, San Fran when I first got there. How it's got a lot of young guys, guys who got big egos on the team. I think a lot of guys feel like they got a lot to prove in the league. And, that's always going to help our chemistry as the season goes on. And we're just going to build on that. We've got a lot of guys who love to compete. And I'm just very happy to be here.
Barry?
Hi, Matt. A couple of things. One, you're obviously capable of playing every down, but as a third down back, is that a role you enjoy? What skills that you have do you think make you effective in that role? And historically in your career, have you been more comfortable when you've come in during a series or had an entire series?
Man, I'm a football player at the end of the day. So whatever they ask me to do, I'm going to do. That's how I look at it. I play running back. I can do it all. But at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about the team. So whatever they ask me to do, I'm going to do. I'm very comfortable, in my skill set. I can run. I can pass, block. I can catch the ball in the backfield. So like I said, I'm one of those guys who's not selfish. Whatever the team asks me to do, I'm going to do.
Joe?
Without a preseason, it's kind of weird. I'm guessing that you probably have not been tackled since last season. Is that right? I mean, have you actually been tackled once?
You got some young guys in camp, who, maybe even though they shouldn't tackle, they tackle. So I've gone to the ground a couple of times. But, you're absolutely right. We haven't actually had like a live, game because we don't have preseason this year or nothing. But one thing that I think that helps for us more than young guys is that, we actually at least, have some seasons or actually played, some NFL games. So we have some experience, as far as getting hit. Obviously, it's different. You haven't done it in, a couple of months. But I think, that's for everyone. We all got to adjust. Every team's going to be like that who's got to adjust to the first game. So I think we're all on the, even playing field at that.
I think the defense is going to miss a lot of tackles in the first game. I watched the first college game, and there were safeties that were running in circles, like they hadn't tackled in
college is a little different than NFL. I mean, we still are able to practice tackling without actually having to, go to the ground or actually hurt each other. That's one thing I feel like, we do a great job of. Coach Flo does a great job of emphasizing every day is tackling, ball security, turnovers, and we work on it every day. So I don't think we're going to have a lot of missed tackles.
Omar?
Can't believe it's gotten this far, but Jakeem Grant basically said he challenged you or wants to challenge you to a race. I know he's not healthy now, but what terms would you accept this challenge under?
Oh, man, we're going to have to wait till the offseason for that. Me and Jakeem did talk about that a little bit, maybe get something together. Maybe, get someone else in there. I'm not going to mention names, but, we'll just have to see. We'll worry about that in the offseason. We got a season to play right now. We got to focus on the training camp right now and then our first game. So that's what we're focused on right now.
Hal?
Matt, when you see a back as fast as you are, it's tempting to just say, oh, he must be an outside guy. But we've seen you do a lot of work inside as well. How do you feel about running up the middle, getting the tough yards? How do you feel about doing that role as well?
I love it. I mean, that's one thing, since I was a little kid, I love is just, the I formation, the getting the ISOs, running up the middle. That's the quickest way to end zone to me. So outside zone is great, but I love going straight down because, I feel like I can just burst through the line, get to the second level. And like I said, it's a fast way to the end zone.
Cam?
Hey Matt, obviously Chan has been out of the league for a few years before coming back here. I was looking back at the last time he was there, and he had Matt Forte and Bilal Powell running his system. Have you guys watched some of that old, I guess the 2016 Jets tape, his previous run to kind of get an idea of what he wants for an offense?
Yeah, we watched a little bit of tape of that. Hey, I'll tell you what, it don't seem like he's been out the league because it seemed like me he's been coaching every year, since then. He's a great coach. Knows what he's doing. His mind is crazy. He just comes up with things, off his head that, just makes sense. And I think, we're in a good situation with him as offense coordinator.
All right, we'll take one more. Safid?
No, you don't want to mention any names, but it sounds like some other people on the team want that smoke from you and Jakeem, man. You gotta give us a little something here. Who
man, I can't. Like I said, I gotta, leave you guys with a little tease. Maybe I may mention something later on, but like I said, right now we're so focused on training camp. We got a long season ahead of us. So, first time ever in NFL history, we had to, go through these circumstances. So we're just focused on right now, and like I said, we're trying to get ready for week 1.